What if a mobile game could teach us more about life than just catching Pokemon? This is a series that I'm going to start this year about how this game, Pokemon Go, literally changed my life and how I believe it can change your life too, and probably has changed some of your lives. But I'm talking to you. How it can change your life in 2025. I started Pokemon Go in 2020 during the pandemic. I saw my brother playing it, and so I decided to download it. When I downloaded the game, I turned it on. I saw some Pokemon outside. I caught one, and I said, yeah, this game isn't very good at all. I don't like it. The next day, I went out. I had to take the dogs for a walk, and I said, well, I might as well try it. I mean, it's called Pokemon Go, isn't it? So let's give it a go. In that moment, I don't know what happened. Maybe the child in me from playing Pokemon Red when I was younger came out, and I was just hooked. The game itself, okay, the essence of catching Pokemon outside in the wild on a map had caught me, literally, pardon the pun, captivated me. And from that moment on, I was definitely invested, we could say. But little did I know at that moment that this game was so much more than just a mobile game. See, Pokemon Go is many things to many people. Some people are young, they probably play the game, they probably play the whole variety of the Pokemon games, the whole universe, and think, I love these little dudes. But for some people, like me, these Pokemon, not all of them, they actually have ended up meaning something, because through you and me on this channel, well, we've gone out and hunted together at times in live streams, or you've commented in videos that I've made, some Pokemon have become more important than others. And I think you know what I'm talking about. And one of the biggest moments for me when I realized that this game was more than a game was when I caught Lydia. Now, Lydia, for those of you that don't know, there's two ways of telling this story. One is Lydia is a Galarian Articuno, just a regular Pokemon. Regular, very hard to find in the game. Anyone that plays knows that. But Lydia herself was my cousin who passed away at 13 from an asthma attack. Well, she was just making pancakes with her friend. 13. And the day that I caught a Galarian bird, for those of you that don't know, they're incredibly difficult to catch. A little easier in the last few months with different events, but overall very, very difficult to catch. It took me a year and 7 months to catch it. And the day that I ended up catching this Pokemon was her anniversary. Like, think about that. This thing is released, and I'm trying to catch them for 1 year and 7 months and nothing. And I see a lot, right? I see, let's just throw out like 150 of them, okay, over that time, because they are hard to find as well. And nothing. Runs away. And on that day, I see two Galarian birds. I see a Zapdos that runs away, and then I see a Galarian Articuno, and I catch it. And the moment itself is lodged in, I'd say, all of our brains, you know. But anyone that's new, you're going to see it lots. But it was in that moment that I realized this game is so much more than just Pokemon. Like, I now carry her in the game with me all the time. And then later that same month, I would lose my granddad. He'd pass away. And a Pokemon that I'd never seen before in my entire life, and I mean that, I'd never seen it before, happens to come out in an event with a brand new shiny release. And we end up naming it Freddy, my granddad's name. And I'm telling you right now, like, when you lose somebody, and at least for me, I think I might never see them again, I don't know, having that there always, even just to open up the game and look at and have this incredible point of reference, is almost indescribable. It's indescribable how incredible that is. And I don't know what your take on Pokemon Go is, but I honestly believe that this game changes your life. From that moment, I connected more with you. You connected more with me. We both got to bring our walls down a little bit and realize that, at least I did, that we weren't all playing the game just for the sake of playing a game. We were playing the game because there was so much more meaning in the game as well, you know? So much more. And I could see that, and I had conversations with different people who said they kept people close to them in their Pokemon as well, or they'd name them after them or certain dates. And it really, like, that's what gives me life playing this game, is just knowing that what's around the corner there, what else am I going to do, or who else is going to be named after a Pokemon and become incredibly important. How much bigger is this community going to get, and how many more beautiful people like you am I going to meet and talk to and understand and realize that you're human. You're not just a viewer watching, like, you're a person, and you exist, and you're conscious, and you care, and you just want to be loved, bro. Like us all. And I think if you're someone who's still here watching and you haven't downloaded the game, this community online is one of the most beautiful communities in the world. And if you're looking for a place to fit in, you will be welcomed with open arms here. And all you have to do is download the game, start commenting. If you like, you can join our Discord. There's beautiful souls there. And you will naturally meet everybody in various different live streams, from BT Grinds, my boy, to Tony TM, to Gav Goes, to Chaos, to Ace, to the top people, to Mystic 7, to Polkadaxi, to JT Valor, to the cruise ship, to Drew Dog 90. I think I've named everybody now. I'm naming everybody. Like, there's somebody for everyone. Hasta la pasta. This game will truly change your life. And I think today, above all days, given that it's the start of January, you should download it. You should become part of the community. And you should just make it magic. Anyway, dudes, I'll talk to you in the next one.